I'll be asking questions for Kira. As cultural coordinator, it is your responsibility to raise cultural awareness within APSA. With a wide variety of different cultures within Asia and the Pacific Islands, how would you find a balance of representing all cultures equally?
I think that it's very common in a lot of Asian American and Pacific Islander identities for many cultures to feel as though they're underrepresented or less talked about than the more talked about, more known communities. So I think as cultural coordinator, it's your responsibility to be able to find a good balance in representing and uplifting everyone. So by doing this, just making sure that you do your research and always staying informed, as well as just talking to the people who are in the club to make sure that they're feeling represented respectfully and in a way that they want to be represented.
Next question. Culture can be a sensitive topic, depending on what is said and who hears it. If someone happens to find it offensive, even if you didn't intend to make it so, how would you resolve the problem?
I think that it's really important to understand that there's a big difference between intent and impact. A lot of the times you can say something or present something in a way that you don't think is wrong or offensive, but to someone else they might see it in a different way. So it's important to take that in and correct yourself. It's always important to apologize as well, because even if you didn't mean it to be intended that way, it still impacted someone in a different way. So just apologize and correct yourself, because as cultural coordinator, you need to make sure that you're being respectful of everyone. So just always taking in constructive criticism such as that.
In your opinion, what is the difference between cultural appropriation versus cultural appreciation? In addition, what is the difference between race and ethnicity?
Cultural appropriation is taking a culture and not taking the time to learn or appreciate the history or the traditions that come behind it, and using it in a disrespectful way that doesn't honor the way that it was meant to be taken. And cultural appreciation is taking your time to learn about the history, what it means to that specific culture, and applying it in a way that's respectful. The other part?
What is the difference between race and ethnicity?
Race is a social construct that's much broader. It is mainly defined by physical traits, while ethnicity is your cultural identity, your heritage, and your traditions.
Thank you. And then we'll open it up 1 minute for audience Q&A now.
Have you dealt with large projects in the past, as Night Market is the largest event APSA hosts in the fall semester?
Yes, I have dealt with large-scale projects. I wouldn't say it is as large-scale as the Night Market, but I think that I'll be able to learn effectively how to do this. Throughout my Shadows program, I've been able to learn a lot about event planning and what that entails through making the timeline and working on it. Alongside, it is now that it's a politicultural event, so I would be able to get support through that way. So yes.
Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you.